You know, my director just said, "Are you happy, Curtis?" And the answer is very happy, because I'm outside, I'm standing next to my barbecue. It is the best season of the year, and I'm about to show you how to do a beautiful barbecue chicken with corn succotash. So of course, I've got my RSPCA approved chicken, very important. I've got all of my beautiful new barbecue tools. First thing we're gonna do is use my multi-purpose shears. You can hear how simply and easily they just cut straight through the cartilage and the small bones. They're kind of like the Swiss Army knife of the kitchen, because there's also a bottle opener, you can scale fish, you can even use it as a peeler. You know, one of the most common questions I get asked is, what do I take to a barbecue? You're going to someone else's place, they're going to do all the work. I think you can contribute though. You could say, I'll bring along the marinade, or maybe I'll bring some cold drinks, but you know, getting involved in the cooking, I think, is a really fun way to make yourself a great guest. So skin side down, because we want that skin to get really nice and crisp. You don't want the heat to be too fierce, right? So what I'm gonna do is just turn it down a little, and I'm also gonna close the lid. So I've got this beautiful tool. It's a grill basket. So anything that'll fall through your grill grates, this of course stops that from happening. So I can go ahead and pick up my veggies, things like beans. Can you barbecue them? Of course you can. These are wonderful on the barbie. What we're gonna make is a corn succotash. I've got my corn. I've been living in Los Angeles for a little while, and I love telling the Americans about our barbie culture. If you ever get invited to a barbecue in Australia, you know you're genuine friends with those people, because you don't invite people that you don't really want to hang out with. You can see I can get that little bit of char, because I can have an aggressive heat under there. Oh, little flame, not as big as my dad's flame. My dad caught the fence on the fire one time barbecuing. Sorry, Dad, I just had to give it up. But the flavors, that's what barbecuing's all about. That beautiful whisper of smoke that you get. This is gonna taste absolutely sensational. Slide those out. So once your veggies have had a second to cool, just go ahead. They don't have to be perfect, but you're gonna cut them just into little pieces. And you can see right there, that is sweetness, my friends. And just cut straight along, just like that. We need to make that beautiful marinade for the chicken. So here's how you do it. You start off with a generous amount of butter. So here I've got a little cayenne pepper, good amount of paprika, some garlic powder, some dry thyme. What I do is I grab a piece of rosemary, push that straight through. So we're going to toast those spices ever so slightly for like 60 seconds, and then we're going to brush that over the chicken. Mix in the tomatoes that I've just cut in half, very, very simple. A little bit of salt, a little bit of pepper, some spring onions. I just can't help myself. Yes, yes, yes. Okay, now, the fun part. Look at this gorgeous crispy skin barbecue chicken. We're gonna take that beautiful butter mixture, brush it all the way over that chicken, and that butter is gonna caramelize, and oh my goodness. So I just gently turn my chicken over, hit it again. I'm gonna use my turner and my new tongs, lift up that beautiful chicken. Have a look at that. It's super simple, it's absolutely delicious, and now you've seen all the tips and you've got the tools, you can cook that perfect barbecue chicken with succotash. Now I get to taste it. Oh, it's really good.